Hello everybody, welcome back to Patsy's Palette. I'm here in my studio and today I'm going to use my serum foundation, and it comes in a little dropper bottle. It has a dropper with it, and I put this on with a sponge, but you could put it on with a brush. But first of all, I've got to pull my hair back. I forgot that part. I am burning up here. Okay, now then. And I usually start and just put it a little bit of everywhere that I want to make sure that I have it all blended in. I'm not getting any out. I must be about out. Okay. That should be enough. Ooh. Okay. I just blend this in the same way as I do my VFX. Just go back toward the hairline. And the only reason I'm going back to this today is because I haven't used it in a while. And I was just going to show some of you how it looked in case you wanted to use it instead. Make sure I get my eyelids. And it doesn't take much of this either, just like with the VFX. Get up by your ears. And today I'm going to try the same pigment as I did yesterday, but today I'm going to use the gray. Amy wanted me to use the gray next time, so that's what I'm going to do. And I ordered some more yesterday, so I'm going to be using those quite a bit. I love them. So if you haven't tried those yet, you need to. Make sure I get in the corners of everywhere. Okay, now then, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my contour on now. And today I'm going to be using a darker color, and it's not Farmasi because I don't have any darker ones at Farmasi. So I'm going to use this one. You go between your cheekbone and your jawbone. Just give it that definition on your nose, forehead, and temples. That's where I go. That's where it looks the best on me. All right, now I'm going to get my brush that I have. Hello, Vanita. And then I'm just going to blend this in. And I'm going to go back toward my hairline again, and I'm going up with it. That way you're not pulling it down and making the whole side of your face look dirty. Go back toward the hairline with it. Same way in the temples. And then on the sides of the nose. Now then. Easy, easy. And some people say, I don't know how to contour, I can't do it. Well, you can. It just takes practice. Just takes practice. And I hope that my lighting is a little bit better today. Yesterday it was a little dark, so I opened my curtains just a little bit here. Okay, now I believe I'm going to start with my eyeliner. And yesterday I used my brown. Well, today I'm going to go back to my black. I'm going to go back to my black today just to make it stand out a little bit more. And I'm starting here at the corner on the outside of my eye. And then coming in to the inside by your nose right there. And then you just pull out just a little. That's the way I make my wings. Now some of you do yours different, and that's okay. But I have used some eyeliners before that feel like they're about to tear your face off or your eyes off, but these go on really smooth, really smooth. Okay, now I'm going to go over it with my liquid black, and I'm going to use the one that has the thin bristles here. No, that's not it. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Because it makes a thinner line. The other one, if you want a really thick line, use it. But I just go right over it and then just pull out just a little. And it makes that wing. And the reason I put the pencil liner on first is because it makes your liner, hang on just a second. Makes your liner stay on better. It's got something to hold on to. Now then. Okay, and then I use my thumbnail just to pull that out just a little. And it smooths it all out. Then I do it on the other side, just to pull it just a little. And it's okay if it's not perfect. We can touch it up in a little while. Okay, now then, I'm going to use that same black liner, and I'm going to go over my eyebrows. Hello, Lisa. How are you today? I'm using my serum foundation today, and I'm using my black again. I used my brown yesterday, and I used my pigments. So if you didn't watch yesterday, you missed my pigments, but I'm going to use them again today. Okay. And no, I'm not finished with them. If this is the first time you've been on. I'm good. How are you? I miss seeing everybody at school. I got to find my little brush now. Where are you? There you are. This is my little favorite brush right here. Because I put my eyebrow powder on with it. And I do my eyeshadow with it. And I can do my lipstick with it. And this is just a cheap brush. It's not Farmasi. Before long, though, it'll be time for us to go back. I have to do a PLU class starting today. And for my certificate, for my administration certificate. All right, now. So I've got my eyebrows done. I've got my eyeliner. It's all in black. I know I haven't really been many places. The only place that we went was Los Arcos. And it was me and Lance and Kristen, his girlfriend, and we ate there to sort of give them a send-off because they're in Canada right now on their way to Juneau, Alaska. And he finally got to go because everything's been shut down. So Friday, he should be there. They have to catch a ferry on Friday and ride it 4 or 5 hours. And so when he gets off that, it won't be long till he's in Juneau. So I'm excited about that. And he's ready to be there, though. They've been driving for a few days now. And they wanted to do that so they would have their vehicles. And so they could carry their stuff with them, you know. Yeah, he really is excited. Oh, Mama's excited too. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do now? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on my, well, I'm going to use some concealer right here first. I got this new concealer, and it's more of the browny, orangey looking. And I'm going to just put some right through here, underneath my eyes. and it's really smooth. Okay, it's silky. So don't think it's gonna just pull really hard. It doesn't. Oh, you're going on vacation. Haha, where you going? And I'm going to use my sponge, and I'm going to just pat this out a little bit. And let me see if this is the right powder here. Oh, good, 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 good. I'm going to take my translucent powder, and then I'm just going to sort of set this in on both sides. I'm just patting it. I'm not smearing. Okay? Now then. Now, yesterday I also got in a new blush. And it is a terracotta blush. And it's kind of a purpley sort of. Let's see. I've got mirrors up here, but it's kind of hard to do just by the phone. So I'm just going to put this on the cheekbone here. And then I'm going to sort of go back. You don't want it to come down too far. And I've ordered some more of that. I put in a new order yesterday, and I'm getting some peach. It's a kind of a darker peach. I love placing my orders, though. I look forward to something coming in the mail. Ooh. Okay, now then, I've got that done. I'm going to do my pigments now. Now, they come in these little bottles like this. And this one is the violet. And it comes in a little bottle that's got a little pop top here. Sort of like a glitter bottle would come. And you just shake a little bit on your hand. And it just takes a little bit. I don't know if you can see. But it just takes a little bit. Alright, I'm going to get that little brush wherever it went. Where did you go? Well, phooey. That's my go-to brush now. Here you are. Okay. Now then, we're ready. Whew. And I'm going to put this, I'm just going to put it all over my lid here to show you how good this covers. Now, I want you to look at that. How well that covered that one eye with just that little bit I had in my hand. Now I'm going to do the other side. And when you put it in your hand like that, you just tap a little bit so a little bit comes out, because you won't be able to get it back in the bottle. So just get a little bit at a time. So if you need more, then you can get more. But this stuff is going to last. And that's what I like. Because I don't like spending money if I don't have to. And one of the reasons I go ahead and put my eyeliner on is that's sort of a guide to where I want to put my eyeshadow. Okay, so we're going to get this side done really good here. Now then. Ooh. We're just looking all good now. Alrighty. I think it sort of matches my shirt here. That's why I wore this one today. Hello, Brittany. Okay, now I'm going to use the gray. And it's in the same little bottle. These are the pigments. And it has that same little pop top here. And you shake it out just like glitter. And you just shake just a little, because a little bit goes a long way. Alright, now, so you can see how little I have in my hand here. And I'm going to use it to go above my violet up here. Because I used the yellow yesterday. Amy wanted to see the yellow. So I used it yesterday. And now I'm using the gray. Wow. I don't know. Wow. I may have to brighten that up a little bit. This is the Cosmic right here color that I got. Now then. Ooh. I'm going to do both sides. Blend all that in. Okay, I didn't have enough on this other side. That's... Now then, there we go. There we go. So that's going to last a really long time. And I'm just bringing it down, all the way down. So if you didn't catch yesterday and see the yellow that I used, it's called pineapple. You can go back and catch it. Now I still have some in my hand, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wipe it off. And I was telling my people yesterday, I said, you know, come Halloween, we're going to have some fun using all this stuff. So if y'all find any pictures that you want me to do, go ahead. I can do a good scarecrow. Or, yeah, a scarecrow. I did that for Halloween last year. And I'm just going to blend this in a little with my same brush so it doesn't look like I've got lines going on. Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to go back over it with my liquid liner. Let me see if this is the right one. No. I got to get my thin one. And that just brightens it up. Now then. All right, now, what did I do with my brush again? All right, I'm going to get my same black out and my eyebrow powder. And I'm just going to tap a little bit, and I'm going to go right here underneath and just sort of blend that in. Because I don't want to use a liner because it looks too harsh. Somebody was calling. I saw a picture the other day of a friend, and she had hers done, and it looked just like two round black holes. Made her eyes look all sunk in, and it was not attractive. And I showed one of my other friends. I said, "This is what I'm talking about." When I said you don't want to do that, you know, on my videos. And I know when you're not used to seeing other people do it, or you don't know how, I mean, you know, you just do what you're used to. Alright, now then, I got that blended in. Now I'm going to close up my pigments here so they don't get all messed up. Oh, and here is my other pigment. It's called pineapple. Okay? And it stood out really good above this violet yesterday. Okay, now I'm going to put on my Zen mascara, and then we'll be ready to do the lips and the highlight. Oh, lordy, lordy. My cat's not up here with me. That's unusual. She usually follows me up here, so that means something's going on downstairs. Something's going on. And I don't know what she's into. Hopefully not much. But it could be. You never know with her. Never know. One day she's going to be loving. And the next day, cat murderer. No lie. This Zen mascara is my favorite. I have the 3D mascara. I mean, it's good too. But this is my favorite, the Zen. Now then, how does that look? Okay. Lipstick. Let me see. Alright, which liner is this? This is 119. That's really dark. Let me see what this one is. This one is 207. So I'm going to try 207. And I stretch my lips out so it fills in those lines. If you have lines. As we get older, we have a few little lines here and there. And I don't go all the way to the corners. Now when I do the bottom, I just overline just a hair. And I stretch it out. And I don't go all the way to the corner. Now, I got some new lipsticks in yesterday, but I'm gonna try this one here. Now let's see, where's my glasses? Where is my glasses? This is an intense color lipstick, and it is 105. 105. Comes in a black tube. Let me get the little sticker down off of it. I have to leave all this stuff on or I won't ever know what's what. Now, it looks like it's kind of a burgundy red looking. And I always make sure, wrong way. Always make sure that I wipe all this off right here. Just smooth it out on both sides. Because you don't want it to go all the way to the corners and then start bleeding over here. I've seen some people on the news stations, and apparently they're trying new makeup too. And they'll go all the way over. But it makes their lips look too big, and that's all you're staring at. You don't notice their eyes or anything else, or their hair, or their clothes, or, you know, how they're all put together. All right, now, I think you go in here. And you can, it's easy to rub your lips together. It's not really a matte. It's got some moisture built into it. But here in a minute, I'm going to put on some gloss with it. Okay, now I'm going to use my highlighting palette, which I love, 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 love. And Lacey, yes, you're right. That will be a vacation for Mama to go on. I got what you were saying then. Okay, now, let's see. I'm going to use this pink, light pink over here in the... on the edge. There's a yellow, a light yellow, and then a bronze color right here. But I'm going to use this pink, light pink here. And I'm going to go down my nose. I want you to look how that shines. Right here. On the chin. Right here on the cheeks. Above your blush. And you sort of want to blend that in. You don't want it to look like it's just a line. I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, we're going to go above the brow bones here. And right here in the middle. And we're just going to blend all that in. And go between the eyes right here. We want to have any evidence of a unibrow gone. We don't want a unibrow that's not attractive. I saw this one person putting on makeup the other day. And they were already finished with the brows. They had them coming all the way together, and it was crazy. All right. And this is supposed to be where the sun would normally shine and hit your face. Looking good so far, or at least I think it is. Tell me what you think. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't let me go out in public if it looks bad, okay? All right, now we've got to put on the gloss. Okay. I'll put a little bit in the middle on the bottom. And I'm going to put a little bit right here on top. Just to give it a little bit of shine. Don't bring it all the way to the edges or the corners because it's gonna go down. It's gonna bleed down and it's gonna bleed over in the corners. You want it to shine just a little right there. I always like an extra shine on my lipstick. Some people, they can handle the matte really good. And I like the matte too, but I like the shine. I like shine on my lips. Makes you look bright and festive. Okay? I cut my hair the other day. Cut my little bangs. Woo. They may not look like it, but I did. But I have a cowlick right here. And sometimes if I got them pulled back with that, they don't want to go back together. Okay, so this is pretty much my final look. I'm going to go down my neck here with the extra that I had left over in my brush just to make sure everything's blended in. And then I'm going to use my big fluffy brush. I love this brush. Nice and soft. And I'm going to go over everything just in case I have something floating around that needs to be off. And it just sort of makes everything blended in a little bit better. Okay. What do you think? And I'm going to take some pictures. I'll upload those here in a little bit. So, if you need to order anything, go to my webpage, www.farmacyus.com/PatsyChambers and place an order. Alright, well, we're finished for the day. I don't think I left anything out. And so I'll see you next time. Y'all be good and smile. Bye.